Oh, that's cute.
So is that like a little doggy date?
That's a doggy double date. That's
Yeah,
a double.
doggy.
That's a double date.
Yeah. It's a
Double.
DDD. A triple D.
I hate to be this guy, but I do think you
Double.
might need to hold the mic or something.
Oh.
I pass you the torch. Oh, sorry.
Hello, microphone.
Jesse's a little nervous. Oh, I guess I should intro the podcast really fast. Hello,
we're starting.
welcome and/or welcome back to, this whole situation here. Hi, I'm Hannah, and this is episode 3 of the Life and Other Luxuries podcast, and I am here today with two people who I have known for a very long time and who have seen me at various states, many unspeakable states, in fact. This is Frances.
Hello.
And/or / Paisley. I don't know. Wait, what do you want to
Both
be?
of them. Either one. I mean, you call me Frances, so.
Okay, well then she's
Might as
Frances.
well.
And this is Jessie.
Hello.
Jessie took a lot of convincing to be here. So everyone be super nice to her. I say everyone, all single digits of you, which is one of them is you.
One of them is me. One of them's definitely me.
Well, Frances, you have to say something real nice in the comments about this episode. You can be our first comment.
Okay, I got you. No hate comments. I pinky swear. Maybe.
I feel like I don't believe you.
Are you gonna be like, fuck you, bitches?
Like,
Maybe.
stupid fat bitch.
Maybe. Who
Comment.
knows? Who knows?
Yeah, Jessie took a lot of convincing to be here. She got a little shy, and then I told her, "Oh, you don't have to be. If you want to sit off to the." No, I know. I want to be on it. I mean, like,
I'm gonna get FOMO.
I'm like, okay, goddamn.
I was kidding. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know.
She's like, I don't know what. I'm nervous. And I'm like, that's okay.
Like, all right.
Literally, no one's listening. Don't worry. Like, it is the most low stakes situation that you could ever imagine right now.
Like, honestly, just come screw around with us.
Clementine,
that's what I'm doing.
get off of the rug.
Oh, go. Sorry.
Stay off of the rug, Clementine.
She just wants to be a part of the podcast, man.
She wants to be part of the crew, but she's really not.
She understands that it's a girl's thing, and she's like, by default, where is my invite?
No. Clementine's name is Clementine, but her nickname is Princess Girlfriend because she's prissy like a princess, and she's also quite clingy like a girlfriend, like a jealous, insecure girlfriend at that. Like, she's like, well, what are you doing? Well, where were you? Well, where were you? Oh, okay. Well, I guess you didn't want to invite me. No, that's fine. It's fine. Can we cuddle? Like, that's...
Yeah.
This girl is manipulative, and she's calculating. There was this one time that I was house sitting
Super.
for Hannah a while back, and there was this rule, no dogs on the couch. Fair enough, you know what?
Standard rule.
And I was doing a great job of enforcing it, They would want to get on the couch, and I'm like, no, 9, get away. And there's this one day that I'm sitting there just vibing, and Clementine comes up, and she's like, hey, hi, how's it going? What you doing? And I'm like, hey, I'm petting her. And she puts her little feet on my legs, and I'm petting her. And then she puts her chest on the couch, and I'm petting her. And then she's just on the couch the whole way, and I'm petting her. And she's curled up next to me, and I'm getting these Clementine cuddles, and everything's so great until all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute.
She really got your ass.
Hold on. I've been mad.
That's very typical of dogs. That's like super typical of dogs. You know, that is just a doggy thing. I mean, all the dogs that I've had have done that. Like, mostly at my parents' because I let my dog on the couch.
They know you're weak. And that's what I told him
Yeah.
about Frances. I was like, honestly, she knows you're the weakest fucking link, bitch.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, when it comes to animals, I'm just like a mushy. But like people, I'm like, no.
That's
Arms length.
You
Except
make
y'all.
all your guests sit on the floor because it's Blue's, your dog's couch.
Yes, like, yeah, for sure. No, I'm kidding.
And when you come into the house, instead of like lint rollering yourself, you have to do the opposite. Like, there's just this like bin of fur. You just got to roll around, then you can get on the couch.
Yeah.
I know that y'all have couch struggles with your Your dog sheds more than any dog
She does.
ever.
We try to keep her on one side of the couch, but since we're not home a lot, it's hard.
Should be getting on there.
Yeah.
And the thing about when she gets on that side of the couch is she'll get on it and then she'll look at us and we'll be like, Blue, get on your side of the couch. And then we think about it and it's like, okay, let's be real. This couch is going to be furry again in T-minus 5 seconds. I'm going to tell her to get on her side of the couch and she's going to do it. The second I go into my room, she's going to jump down, she's going to get right back where she was, and she's just going to post up.
Maybe I'll just need to switch sides.
You need to get those things, man. Those like spiky things that you
Oh,
stick
yeah.
on your couch.
My dogs are so bad, bro. Oh my God. They have to get, like, there's these, like, honestly, the best $36 on Amazon that I've ever spent is, like, those little spiky plastic things. You, like, set them on your couch and fucks them up. It also hurts Frances. She's she's fallen victim to my couch spikes multiple times, and she goes, "Oh!"
I fell victim to
She's
them
fucking.
again
I will
last
be like
weekend.
actively talking about it, bitch. Like I'm like telling her about the spikes, and she's like, "Yeah," sits her fucking ass down.
Dude.
And it's not like a gentle, like, lowering either. It's like, nah, I'm taking a load off. I'm like, all right. Whoa!
Falls onto the couch and then is like,
Yeah. I mean, no wonder.
I can't feel bad for you at that point. Like,
Happens more than you'd think.
things happen. Anyways, what I was kind of planning on talking about today.
Actually, a perfect segue into.
Was it? What were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Fuck. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, I've been thinking a lot about, like, the backwards math of everything and, like, how someone who's just, like, incredibly ADD or ADHD has to, like, exist in the world. And, like, for me, I like to keep the get off the fucking carpet. I like to keep things fun and funky fresh, you know what I'm fucking talking about? So I like to really just raw dog life. You know, I have a headache, we're rolling with it. I got, you know, I don't take a lot of medications is what I'm saying. So when my therapist was like, I really feel like Adderall would be really great for you. And I was like, shut up, Trish. Like,
Trisha.
ugh, Trisha. Piece of work.
Oh.
And so, not really. But
For a
I was
second,
like-
I was like, do we actually hate Trish?
no, but I did switch therapists.
Fuck you, Trish.
Okay.
She wasn't that fun. I got this like Nigerian lady, and she's like, "You just have to do it." And I'm like, "You know what? You were so right. Oh my god, that's so real."
Like, heard.
I'm like, "You're so fucking real for that." Like,
Heard.
Yeah.
but anyway, she's like, "Yeah, I think you'd like really benefit from like Adderall, you know." And I'm like, or like, you know what? And she didn't say Adderall specifically. She was just like, you know, being like, "Hey, you should get medicated because it sounds like this is impacting your day." And I'm like, "Well, no, because you see, I have a system." And like everything I do has a system. And, you know, it's very possible to live a good and fulfilling life getting the first half of many tasks done while unmedicated in raw dogging life. But you gotta get real, you know, intentional about how you go about things. And I know Frances relates.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Frances
yeah.
has a hard
Real
time
bad.
in her day-to-day.
Real bad.
And Frances, is your plan still to like become medicated for your raging unaddressed ADD?
You know, I don't know, because on the one hand, it's really, really bad. Like, I never know where actually, no, that's not true. I now know where my keys are.
Did you find a home for them? What?
I have an AirTag.
It's a system. It's a system.
I now have an AirTag. I did get this AirTag after an incident, actually the worst incident of them all when it comes to my ADHD.
You should. Everything that happens to you, I'm just like, fucking. Of course, it would happen to you. Like,
You know, when they talk about the 1%, like in protests, they usually mean like the ultra wealthy and whatnot. But I would just like to say that I am the 1%, but not in that regard. Whenever they say, statistics say there's a 99% chance this thing will not happen to you, or there's a 99% chance this good thing will happen to you, somehow I just find a way. I just have this burning need to be unique, and I just have this just absolute need to, as you said, be the center of attention. Just full send the Leo and just be that little percentage. Where was I going with this?
You have an air tag.
Oh. I lost my keys really bad one day.
Is there a good way to lose your keys?
No,
Good
but
way
this
to lose
is
your keys is to not lose your keys.
yeah, actually it's that one. No, but I lost my keys so spectacularly. It was quite an affair. I had a psychology test and I was coming straight from work, and I was also really scatterbrained because, mind you, I was very excited to get to psychology. I very much enjoyed my psychology class because there was a boy there, and I had a huge crush on him. I'm talking like middle school level crush, and I am just so giddy, and I need to just get my Scantrons from the library and then just get to class, and I can take this test, and then I can go out and do whatever after class with the boy, right? Well, I leave my keys in the library, and by the time I realize this, the library is closed. Campus police has access to everywhere on campus except the library. So, this
I wonder
boy
why.
now has to take me home to my house, and then he picks me up from work and takes me to get my keys the next day. We have been dating for 5 months now, but it was a fiasco. It was so mortifyingly embarrassing. The day that you have to look at a man that you're very interested in and would like to date as a 26-year-old fully actualized woman and say, I don't have my keys and I honestly have no earthly idea where they are. That's a sign that it might be time to make some changes in your life. And for that reason, I say yes, I should get medicated. But on the other hand, ADHD meds make you not like to eat a lot, and that's really not something I can fuck around with.
Well, Trish, my ex-therapist, says there's non-stimulant versions that don't make you not hungry.
You know,
So the science has really come a long way from when the options were meth or diet meth.
I would definitely be down to take some not meth or diet meth because I have an air tag on my keys because I lost my keys at my college.
I also have a problem with losing things, but I guess I deal with it in a different way instead of like air tagging shit. I just like try to get really, really particular about everything having a home and like going in its home, and like that's my system is like everything has a system, and by that I mean like shirts get folded a specific way and towels go in a specific place until they need to go in this other specific place, and my keys go in this on this one thing, and that's it. And like everything has an exact way that I have to do it, and if I deviate then everything's like kind of fucked.
Yeah, the second you deviate from any structured plan, if you have ADHD, it's over. It's over, it's done, cooked.
Jesse, I feel like you're out of. Okay, so pause and back up and rewind for me to say that I met these girls when we were like very much in our infancy, and by that I mean like elementary, middle school, and we like went to high school together, and like we were best friends through high school and everything. So we've like seen each other through a lot, and like our fourth person is not here right now, but the four of us are squad. And so if we say squad, that's what we're talking about. It's just us three plus our friend Elizabeth, who is not here. Where was I going with that?
I don't know. You said, Jesse, you look.
Oh, tough. Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay.
Because you, I feel, out of all of the squad, might just be the most neurotypical.
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably. Okay, so I am neurotypical, right? I think. But everyone around me is usually not.
Usually not.
Like my mom, I'm pretty sure she's a little ADHD. My brother's autistic. Like I don't know about the rest of my family. Maybe a little bit. Like my dad's a little socially awkward. Like I'm a little socially awkward, so maybe that.
I feel like
But-
that is in your head. I feel like I never in my life, even once, have felt like you are coming across as socially awkward. But I feel like maybe you get that internal anxiety, you know?
Yeah, I guess because I'm like super shy. I've always been shy. Like I had my mom go and knock on my best friend's door when I was a kid because I was too shy to like say hi to her parents, you know, like.
They should have put your ass in Girl Scout and sent your little tiny ass out.
I
doing
was in
door-to-door
Girl
sales.
Scouts. I was in Girl Scouts. I played sports. Like, you know, but every time I was on a team, like I was just, I don't know. I didn't fit in. I'm an awkward person and I'm a very tomboy person. Like I want to do things the guys do. Like I want to be better than all the guys at doing guy things. Like I don't know.
You do.
Like I dress girly sometimes, and you know, like I don't know. I feel more masculine than feminine a lot of the times. Yeah, masculine. There's a T there.
Oh, she's
We
masculine.
discovered this.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I was not aware. Wait, so did you do the door-to-door cookie slinging? Like, was you serving the cookies or no?
I honestly think I just went to my like parents' work and was like, "Hey, you want cookies?" And then I was like, I just sold this many," you know.
Oh,
Like, you know?
I would be up and down that neighborhood. I said, "Hello, bitch. Please buy some cookies."
I did that with those like coupon books we had in like middle elementary school or
Oh
something.
yeah, I never did those.
I did that,
I never did those.
but my mom came with me.
Oh well, yeah, your
Like-
mom should come with you.
Yeah,
you can't
well,
just like be
definitely,
like,
like, you know.
you can't do solo door-to-door saleswomaning at the age of 7. That's
you know,
just not
honestly,
gonna
in my
work.
neighborhood, you probably could because it was just a street, and that's
Yeah, you probably could,
all
honestly.
the
I know when at
sales I did.
the house I grew up at was like there was one street and then like a perpendicular like street to it, and I don't know what the fuck happened on that street, but my mom was very adamant that I was to never go down that street because it was not safe. And that was I don't want to get into it. Never mind.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, the systems. Francis and I were maybe or maybe not under the influence one day. You can't confirm that. And we were talking about like, man, dude, we really got to get our ducks in a row here. And then I'm like, fuck, dude, my ducks don't even like know where they need to be at. My ducks have no way of knowing like how to put them in a single file line. I'm like, we need like chicken pins, but for our ducks. We need pins for our ducks so that they can be in a row.
Duck pens.
So now all of our like silly life hacks, we call them pins, like
Okay.
PEN. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Or wait, oh no.
No, it is.
PIN.
No, it's
I
PEN.
just
You're
literally
right.
gaslit all of us.
No, you were right. It's PEN. It sure is.
Yeah, I think pin is like like a.
Yeah, like that's a pin.
Oh.
They're in a pig pen. You were right the whole time.
So the writing utensil and
And
the tiny fence are the same.
Same damn thing.
God,
Yep.
English is so confusing,
So
dude. When
confusing.
you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But like the amount of times that like we're sitting in the car in front of Jessie's house for like so long, and she's like changing her outfit 7 times. What I imagine is happening in the house is her just like, no. And she's like, it didn't look that way in my head. Gotta go back to the
Hey,
drawing
you
board.
know, it taught me to pick my clothes out before, like the night before.
I'm glad you learned a lesson
I
while we were
fucking
fucking
learned a
late to
lesson.
school. Elizabeth's breaking every single traffic law known to man. Fucking speeding in the school zone because Jessie didn't like her pencil skirt. Fucking bitch.
Elizabeth is stressing. Elizabeth is like, let's go. And Jessie's like, I can't wear black with brown.
Oh my god. So yeah. Okay. I'm not really a fashion person anymore, but like back then I really thought I had style. I don't think I really
think you were
did,
killing
but
it.
like
I'm pretty sure you were killing it. You were very much the epitome of fashionably late every
Oh
time.
yeah, fashionably late for sure. No, that I still am pretty good at that.
You're so
to
great
be
at
honest.
that.
Like, hey, now I take 15 minutes to get ready and I'm like out the door. Like,
Boom, she's evolved.
I have evolved.
She's evolved.
Like
Francis is not a good morning person either.
I haven't gotten any better. I've just built more time in for it.
That's still smart. That's
No, see,
adapting.
that's her pin. Her pin is I know myself and I know the amount of alarms that need to be set and I know like that I need 10 minutes to look around like what is happening.
No, because like I don't even have a brain for the first like 10 minutes after I wake up. I
That's
honestly
actually incredible.
I honestly don't even respond to outside stimuli. I'm just kind of like
It's kind of concerning. Like
No, that's true. I like the amount of times Frances has walked out into the living room and I've said hi to her and she just like walks past me, like just walks past me and does something and then walks past me again. I'm like, okay, bro. Like I didn't say it quiet. Like I said hi. And she's just not there.
and now I feel bad because I have absolutely no registering of any of this at all.
It like all makes sense. That's kind of what I figured, so I never like took offense to it, but now I know.
they're like literally light is on and nobody is home at all.
None. And like, I've thought, oh, maybe I just need to try getting different hours of sleep. Maybe I just need to wake up at different times. Like, maybe I just need to figure this out one way or the other. And no, that's just what happens. So I need 10 extra minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just the way I grew up, my mom would be like, and it's time to get out of bed, and she's not playing with you, and you need to get out of bed right now. So like, you'd wake up and you're ready, and you're on. And so I just wake up and I'm like, okay, let's go. Like like once I'm actually awake. But the getting me awake is the hard part. Frances and I used to be roommates, and now Jesse and Frances are roommates
Again.
yeah.
And I am that person that is like snoozing casually away, and 17 alarms are infuriating everybody I love.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I'm super one of those people.
She's one of those people. Yup.
But I will say I have gotten a lot better about it. And like, oh my God, sorry. There was a very large, very unidentifiable bug that was on the window for a moment. It went.
I was really intrigued. I wanted to see it.
I think it was
Me
like
too.
a
I
large.
like looking at bugs through glass.
That's the caveat.
Yes, it can't touch me. But if it has sticky fingers, can't touch me.
Sticky fingers. Yeah, the
Danger-
bug steals things from you.
No, danger bugs are good, right? Like bees and wasps and stuff. Like I'm an apiary. Yeah,
Is it a
like,
P?
No, it's a beekeeper kind of like.
No, the word.
Yeah, it has a P and a T and an A in it somewhere.
It has some.
I don't think it has a
and
T
some-
in
it
it.
has some
It's at
con-
the end. It's really weird. Maybe that's like
apiary
a tense
weight.
of it. Apiary?
What?
Yeah, apiary is something like that. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I
Yeah,
have any level of knowledge.
I tried
about
to
that.
sound smart, but it didn't work because I don't know the word.
Look, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, the big bug.
Oh, what the fuck
is that? I think that's a
It's a,
cockroach or a water bug.
like the water bugs.
Yeah, like the water bugs, not the like bad.
I want to go look at it.
I don't.
You can go crush it. Be bug daddy.
Okay.
It's funny because even though Frances is a soft, girly little girl, and Jesse, in every other regard, is daddy. Frances in their house is bug daddy, meaning that if there is a crawly or a critter, she knows when it's time to glove up and get serious.
Yeah. Well, I just need her to kill the bugs that I don't like spiders and like danger bugs, like the spooky ones. I like them. Like I'll catch them and throw them away. But like cockroaches and like June bug, like things with the sticky fingers, they like attach to you. It's like real gross and weird. That's what I mean.
Oh my God.
Like I can't do that. It freaks me out.
You guys want to hear a terrible story? One time I was like in high school and I was with some friends like around a bonfire, and I was wearing these like tight little jeans because the year was 2014, and fucking something's weird in my pants, man. That's like a weird. That's like it's itchy. Okay, well I gotta pee anyway, so I'm about to go to the bathroom. Get in the bathroom, right? Pull down my pants. Fucking live June bug in my pants.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Sticky finger. Okay, let me
Sticky fingers.
let me tell you a story about a bug, okay? So like my mom tortured me with like cicadas growing up. Like she'd like come up to my ear and she'd have one in her ear one time, but then she'd just move her fingers and make it sound like it. So I'm going home after I'm leaving my parents. I'm an adult now, like, you know, living my life away from my parents. I have a brother. He's 10 years younger than me. He's 17. Yeah, he's probably like 15 or 16 at the time. And there's a cicada flying around the front door and I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. And I run out and I get to my car. Blue's my dog's in the car. I'm driving. I stop at the stop sign. My window's down. Slade comes up to my window, throws that damn cicada in my car. My ass freaks the fuck out because it's sitting right there on the console. And I'm like, I get out of the car. Didn't even put it in park. Got out of the car. My car is rolling into the middle of the street. And there's a car coming. And I'm like, I'm screaming. It's like 10 o'clock at night on a weeknight. And I'm screaming in the middle of the road like, Mom, like, how can you get your son? Get the fuck. Blue's in the car. Like, I'm freaking out because my dog's in the car. The door's open. She's a runner. So it was terrifying. Like I just got chills thinking about it. Like the June bug. I mean, no, not the June bug. That would be better. The cicada in my fucking car, man. Ooh. Like I can't. Slade is such an asshole. No, I reprimanded him. I was like, boy, if you ever do that shit again, I'm gonna throw you in that car and I'm gonna throw you in that intersection. Gonna put you. You're gonna be in the back seat of it. It's gonna be some Lemony Snicket shit.
Oh,
not
God.
on the train tracks.
One thing about Jessie, she believes in revenge. One time we had a fight in middle school. Her mom had to stop her from coming out the house and beating me with a baseball bat as I walked by the street.
I'm not a violent person anymore.
Wait a minute. How have I been friends with the both of y'all for so long and never...
You never knew this?
I don't even remember. We were beefing about probably
a
nothing.
boy. Like,
probably a boy.
Probably a boy. Yeah.
Probably a boy.
Yeah.
And I don't even know the context, but we were just like not friends at the time for some reason. And I was like, you know, walking down the street and like her street is like perpendicular to kind of like a main road.
No. We were at Reed. We were at like Reed Park and me and Caroline were hanging out and then you came up to the park and you were hanging out with someone else and then Caroline went over there with you and I got mad.
She was not having it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like, I will not be left out of this equation.
Yeah, I used to have really bad like FOMO back then. Now I'm like a homebody and I'm like, people are like, hey, come hang out with me. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Like, oh, God.
Like, I don't want to leave my house. Like it was hard to get me to come out here today, but I was like, I need to learn to baby.
Yeah, they were babysitting my baby while I took my mom out on the town. It was her birthday, so we had to, you know, celebrate. Of course. I don't know why you mentioned Caroline, and it made me, it's not at all the point of anything, but I guess none of this really has a point to be completely real.
The way I know exactly what you're about to say, too.
Okay, this one time, we were also in middle school, and Jessie and our other friend Caroline and I were all sleeping at Jessie's house. And I don't know what my fucking problem was, but I used to just love to sneak out. I don't know why. I don't know. And we wouldn't even do anything. I'd be like, do you want to like sneak out and go to Kroger? Like, what?
I remember the very first time we snuck out. We went to Kroger. We, I think, stole a box of like strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Why?
And like acted like it was the biggest heist of the fucking century. And like we told your mom that we were going to the park. And why did we tell your mom we were going to the park when we could have just told her we were going to Kroger?
Also, because the park and Kroger were like 0.002 miles away from each other. So I don't know why we did that.
No, like Kroger might as well have been on park property.
No, yeah, but anyways, so we were like, oh, we're gonna sneak out, we're gonna go to the park.
To the park, yes.
And so we like sneak out of Jessie's window and we're like walking down the street and we're like all cool. And then I guess Jessie used to have this like really morbidly obese cat and this big body bitch.
Sweetie.
She was. Georgie was really sweet, but she was a large girl.
Yes, she was.
She was pretty circular, and
Rotund.
yes, she was rotund. And
Love that word. Absolutely love that word.
the kitty cat like knocks over this wooden post or something in Jessie's room, and it makes a loud noise. Obviously, her parents go to check on us. We're not there because we're at the park, and then. In the worst part is we were already on the way back from the park. Like we're walking down the street, like leaving the park, and Jessie's mom calls, and Jessie just like freezes, and like Caroline, like 'cause she's crazy as hell.
No, you know what? We would have been home. Caroline lost her fucking pocket knife, and we had to go back to the park. Like we would have been home.
I
in
forgot
the
about
bed,
that saga.
and that shit happened. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're like searching for Caroline's fucking tiny 1-inch pocket knife for like
in a field.
in a big field for like a really long time.
Oh.
And then Jessie's mom calls, and just like, oh my god, and we're like, answer it, I guess answer it. We finally decide to answer it, and Jessie's like, and like she's kind of frozen, and I just remember Amy's like, where are you going? And Caroline just goes, west.
Yeah, it was Caroline who took the boat. I was wondering.
She's like, where are you going? And we're like, she's like, where are you? We're like, at the park. And then she's like, where are you going? And Caroline just fucking, that ass just goes, west.
I love Caroline. Like, oh my gosh.
I forget, did your mom scoop us? Or did
Yeah, no, she came to pick us up.
And then, she came to pick
for
us
sure.
up.
No,
And
she was
mad.
there.
She was
mad.
I don't think that's an appropriate term. And I'm going to edit that out.
Okay.
Anyways, the
Jesus,
funniest
take the wheel.
The funniest part of this whole thing is that we were supposed to be talking about like
Pens.
and ADHD, and then I forgot that I lost the plot a little bit, and now it's time to go.
Oh gosh.
Sayonara, everybody.
Anyways, thank you very much for joining this episode of the Life and Other Luxuries podcast. I really appreciate you staying till the end, all 7 or 8 of you. Thank you for staying until the end in the future when you watch this.
Thank you for staying till the end in the future when you watch this.
Thank y'all for staying in the end. I was gonna go full country. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Oh, I like it.
Howdy. Thank y'all. And howdy, partner.
Okay, now that you say that, I just gotta say one thing before I sign off. I learned something recently.
You learned something?
I learned something real good. Okay, actually, never mind, because that's going to turn into a whole tangent. We'll stick around, don't stick around, actually. We'll hit the tangent next time, folks.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways, we appreciate your views, and, do a like, do a commenting, and be nasty, be really mean to us.
Yeah.
We can take it.
Fuck these bitches.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.
You are my booski, my favorite booski. I look at your ass when you walk by. I hope you're having a happy Friday. You are my booski, doodalicious guy.